Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. In today's video I'm going to show you how to do 3D braids in 4 different patterns. So the first braid will also act as a tutorial for those who don't know how to do 3D braids. So what you do, take your hair or your extension and divide it into 4 sections like this. And then put the sections in between your fingers like this. So on your thumb side, we are going to count that as braid number 1, number 2, number 3, and number 4. So with your pointer finger, pick braid number 2, and then with your middle finger, pick braid number 4, like that. And then the remaining braids, just flip them and put them in between your fingers, like that. Again, from the thumb side, we count it as braid number 1. And we are going to pick up braid number 2 and braid number 4. So again, with your index finger, pick braid number 2, and then with your middle finger, pick braid number 4. Then the remaining braids, you just flip and slip them in your finger like that. Again, braid number 2, then braid number 4, flip and put them in between your fingers like that. Number 2, 4, then flip. 2, 4, flip. 2, 4, flip. 2, 4, flip. So at the end, you can decide to finish it with 3 strands like this. So there is your 3D braid. The first pattern, you see it's just the normal 3D braid. Yeah, so let's do the second pattern. So for this pattern, you need 2 colors. I'm using black and blonde. So you're going to divide them into 4 sections like that. And then now when slipping them into your fingers, you're going to put the first color, the strands of the first color, in the first place and the 4th place like this. So for the second color, you're going to put them in the 2nd place and 3rd place like this. So this is how the arrangement will be for the second pattern. So take your pointer finger, pick braid number 2 and braid number 4, flip and slip them in your fingers like that. Again, braid number 2, braid number 4 with your middle finger, and then the rest flip and slip them into your finger like that. 2, 4, flip and slip them into your finger like that. So there you have it. So you can see in this one color is vertically arranged like this, and then the next color, and then the other color like that. So you can compare them and see. So this is just plain, and these are 2 colors vertically arranged like this. Now we are in the 3rd pattern. For this pattern you're going to need 2 colors. I'm using black and blonde. So as usual, you divide them into 4 sections like this. You divide the black color into 2, the black braid into 2, and the blonde braid into 2. So when placing them on your fingers, the blonde braid, you put it in the 1st and the 2nd place, and then the black braid, you put it in the 3rd and the 4th place. Now you have pattern number 3. As you can see, for pattern number 3, it is like a spiral. Like the 2 colors are going in a spiral kind of form, like this. You see? It is pretty, right? Now you compare it. You see, this one is just plain. This one is like vertical, like this. They are like vertical lines. and then this one is spiral. So for the fourth pattern, you're going to need two colors again. So I'm using the blonde and the black braid. So for the blonde, you're going to need just a quarter of the whole piece. This is because the blonde is going to just form one strand when doing the 3D braid. The black is thicker because it is going to form 3 strands. So this is how you're going to arrange it. So you divide the black into 3. So just place them in your fingers. So the blonde color will be at the end. That is the 4th place. Then you take your index finger as usual, pick braid number 2, then braid number 4, flip and place it in between your fingers like that. Then braid number 2, braid number 4, then flip. It looks, it is like the blonde color appears, disappears, and then appears again, disappears, and then reappears like that. So there you have your 4 patterns for 3D braids. So the first one, just plain color like this. Then the second one with the vertical lines, you can see how it looks. And then you have your third pattern, the spiral one, you can see. And then the last one, the 4th pattern, where one color like appears, then goes down, disappears, then comes up, appears, goes down, appears again, goes down, appears again, like that. So you can choose whichever pattern you want when doing your 3D braids. They are all actually very pretty, as you can see. So thank you for watching. See you in the next video. Bye.